What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Rumble Strategy for Noobs. It's me, Panda, and thank you for joining me once again. We are going to be heading in here to our round 8 match here against Face the Fuzzy Ass. These guys are known as known guild. I definitely recognize you guys' name because it stuck out in my mind for some reason or another when I read it the first time. So, yeah, good luck to you guys. They're enjoying a fantastic lead against us this time going into my match, but that's okay because they're actually here. And I like a challenge, and I hope that I can win all 10 of my matches here against this very, very strong opponent. Let's get down Garage Rock Chris with the musical buff. He is exceptionally strong, especially when there are two positions, because taking advantage of that bomb effect. Let's go ahead and strengthen our first position. We want to win off of the back of Garage Rock Chris, honestly, and by strengthening him, we ensure more so that we're going to be able to get through whatever he throws into his first position. Just missed it by one there. He will swing back at us. If we end up losing Garage Rock Chris somewhere along the way during this match, that would not be terrible. Looks like we're going to finish this game, however, on this turn. So let's put the highest health on the end. Take advantage of the musical buff. 50% added health, 50% added attack. Health is what we're actually looking for our the Rumble score. The total board health is the most determinant factor in what score you receive. Seconded by I guess the most determinant factor is how much damage that your board is showing. The second most determinant factor is how much health you have onto your board altogether. Let's start off things again with Garage Rock Chris. I think he's going to be just big enough to get through this bender, even with that sturdy. Vitruvian Man, same concept as last round. We're going to strengthen our first position card so that we can get through whatever he throws in one swing. That is optimal, in my opinion. We'll get down to Roger's Closet. I did receive a second Roger's Closet from our 1-year anniversary reward. Or no, pardon me, not from our 1-year reward. I got a Roger's Closet for completing the Arena Conqueror's questline by achieving my first level 10 hero. Guys, I've done it. Finally. It's been a long road, but I finally have gotten one of my heroes to level 10. Dale is my first level 10 hero. I'm very, very close with Bobby and Tina as well. And after that, then we'll kind of go ahead and fill in all the rest of our other spots so that someday what the goal is to switch off of choosing the super epic packs from the Wonder Wharf coins into hero tokens and try to max out some of the premium heroes like Zap Brannigan, Consuela, Jean, John Redcorn, and now Chicken, of course, because they're the brand new heroes as well. Let's get down Bad Tina in second position. Crumbow, you are very, very strong indeed. Oh, mythic cards, in fact, nothing to say to boot here. So let's go ahead and follow through with our plan. Likely he will place a card in first position versus comboing into the Mythic Stewie. There he goes. Time for Hard Liquor instead of comboing the Mythic Stewie. So fantastic once again. Let's get down Hank Hill in third position, thinking about a running back Hank. We should have this game all locked up at this point because it feels like we're going to end up winning the game on the next turn. In fact, that will be the case if we do not end up losing Bad Tina because she's facing an open position this round here. So let's go for the highest health on the end. which with the buff is going to turn out to be Pearl Bailey High School. Give it 27 health altogether. And man, what a strong opponent. Good game, well played, Mr. Crumbow. Only a 64 is what we'll earn. That is absolutely the lowest score that we have earned in a victory for this entire season. So definitely one of the stronger opponents that we have faced. Cursed, face the fuzzy ass. Oh man, I hope I'm not cursed by playing my boy Cursed. Given that we have only Blurnsball and Vitruvian Man, Blurnsball plus Tina makes a bigger swing than Vitruvian Man plus Tina makes Artsy Tina, which has a larger swing than any Blurnsball combo that I'm showing in my hand right now. 14, so 31. We're going to have to swing for 31 somehow here. 31, that's for 22. 24. Well, I don't know. This isn't going to get through Clawbarella all the way, but this will ensure that we'll be able to clear her next turn, and she won't be able to get through One-Eyed Bean Machine this turn unless you have some kind of crazy motivate that I don't know about in the game. Highest health on the end, since we probably will clear both of these cards on this turn. In fact, we guarantee it now that I think about it. We're going to benefit from the Tina heals over the course of the next couple of turns here, because I don't expect to win on this swing yet. Red shirt, blue shirt will help mitigate 2 of the damage from Fart School from the gifted onto our first position, which helps us again. Guys, let's finish the game on this turn, and let's benefit from one final heal from Tree before we make that happen. Oh, boys. Boom, by 1, we get one final heal off of Tree because we planned it just right so that we get she gets a turn to swing before she finishes the game. So fantastic. I could have gone with a higher health on the end, but that would have extended the game one more turn, and he would have had another turn to swing back into our first position, and the gas would have gone off once again. So it was, in that case, more positive and more beneficial to finish the game sooner. Running back Hank is absolutely stupid dumb. Once you make another combo in second position, he becomes even stronger. So let's think about a SWAT Bob going into the second position here, and we are even strong enough to take care of that ABC Quagmire, no problem. You must have spent some money on that new Hip Hop Bob box to have that ABC Quagmire, or have pulled a number of golden turd pulls, which, by the way, I do have a number of golden turds saved up. That's going to be a really special pack opening video in the future. I'm thinking about saving something like 25 to 30,000 to do all at once, to kind of focus one BGE. Guys, tell me in the comments which BGE you think I should go for the golden turds. We have Armed, Disguised, Musical, of course, but I'm not ready for that right now. Drunk, Artistic, Educated, of course, we just missed because I wasn't ready for that either. I might have gone for the for the Educated BGE, because there's such a small, limited card pool at this time that I might be able to focus some doubles of certain copies of cards and stuff. So thinking about leaning towards the next Educated BGE, but you know, when they do that, they're gonna release a whole new set of cards that are focused towards Educated. So the card pool, you know, once it comes around again, will be watered down once again. So not sure which direction I should go. Maybe drunk, because drunk is super powerful. Um, there's a lot of good drunk combos, and I have a lot of good drunk legendary item cards already in my collection. So thinking about maybe leaning towards that. Not sure. The other option might be athletic. I do have a quadded roller derby Haley. I have 2 copies of roller derby, which make the Wingnut sisters, of course, and I can't really incorporate those into my deck, only having just a single fused version. Let's go ahead and get down Golden Turd right now, just in case we do have to make a SWAT Bob. I don't anticipate that being the case, though. We are going to finish the game on this turn no matter what, and Bending School Grad will not be strong enough. Sorry, will not have any sort of ability like Payback in order to damage our first position, even though we can't kill it. So fantastic. Once again, we will end up with another perfect 100. So great job there. Face the fuzzy ass. Guess what? We only have a few players who have played so far, so don't get your hopes up too much, because I guarantee you we are going to give you a run for your money on this one, even though you are enjoying such a fantastic lead against us at this time. I have a feeling we can pull together, and we do have a fighting chance. I think Jazzy Gal is my next victim, because Garage Rock Chris, we seem to be starting off every single game with Garage Rock Chris, and Garage Rock Chris is just making short work of every single card in its path. Long enough here for me to put together a Devil Hank to support our super big swing from Garage Rock Chris. This time, though, we are going to take a 7 payback from Roger. So let's think about this carefully. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. So let's just get down the highest health. Hope we don't finish the game on this turn, so that we can get 1 more health on the end and 1 more heal from Tina before we finish things off. Let's go ahead and follow through with that plan. Hopefully we don't end up with too much of a negative from our perfect there, given that we had to take payback from both Roger and that next card that he placed in first position. I didn't remember what it was. I didn't look at it very carefully there. I was paying more attention to our board health. Bad Tina is badass. Since we're facing the fuzzy ass, I better show you what a badass combo looks like. And that's Bad Tina, the best combo that can be made in my entire deck. It's so strong because I have 3 copies of Tina. I find it that even once the BGE is over, I may still keep Pearl Bailey High School in my deck just to make the blue version of Bad Tina, because I mean, compare that against something like, Tuba Peter or Maracas Peter, or anything, for God's sake. Just compare it to anything. It's head and shoulders. Look at this. Compare it to Solid Gold Tuxedo. Compare it to Sketch Artist Peter. You see what I'm saying, you guys? We're going to go with Sketch Artist Peter for the big sturdy. Hopefully that'll help us mitigate the most damage possible from Jose Servo. We should have gone with highest health on the end, but we didn't know for certain if we were going to win that game. We did have to win the 50-50 hitting his first position in order to win the game, so I don't know. I don't know what was better on that one. Maybe I should have gone for the higher health on the end, but what if we didn't hit the 50-50 and the game went on 1 more turn? Then in second position, Jose Servo would have swung into our second position even more, and that might have cost us even more points. So I think we did the right thing in that case. Let's make a baseball Peter, start doing some work on Pawtucket. This is a max Pawtucket, so we're, oh my goodness gracious, we're facing Crumbow again. We hope we hit the 50-50. We got to hit the first position, honestly, if we plan on winning this game, in my opinion. Let's go, guys. We now have a fighting chance in the world here that we may, in fact, be able to stabilize. Let's make a tree for the sturdy, for the burgers, and for the leech. Three-way good here, and hopefully within a couple of swings we will be able to take care of. Party in the beer tank shouldn't be strong enough to get through our tree this turn, unfortunately, even with all of those buffs, so we will get that one other swing going. Let's think about freshman Chris in third position because of the sturdy. This is a very, very interesting match here because we certainly are not guaranteed to win it even at this point in the game. Wow, Jelly Bean Schnapps max version, no less. Let's make freshman Chris for the sturdy. I could have made running back Hank. I could have made sex ed Peter, but I feel like the sturdy in this case is the most beneficial given what he's got in front of us. Time for Hard Liquor still will benefit from the motivate. From the crazed, I should say. And this one's starting not to look very good, guys. Good game, well played to my boy Crumbow. We got you on the first one, but looks like the writing is on the wall, as I like to say. And you are fantastically stronger than us, but we do have a chance if we draw well. So next time, hopefully, that we face you, I can take both of our matches against you. But wow, was that one or two losses that I took that game, you guys? Not really sure. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, you know, facing these, doing these Rumble matches. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a box of chocolates. I mean, you never know what you're going to get whatsoever, so I guess that's the way that things turn out. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Rumble Strategy for Noobs. Thank you for finding this video. Thank you for joining me once again. If you'd like to support my channel, do me a favor and hit like and subscribe. Comment down below. I always get back to each and every one of you, and stay tuned for even more episodes in the near future. Thanks again, and take care, you guys.